Okay, so hopefully we're back. In time. So it looks like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Kingdom 1002 has quite a few people. So 6, 12, 14, 15 is what I see. Okay, so it looks like I'm back in time. Five minutes. I restarted my device. I think I might have helped. But I'm in the same place that I do all my streams at, which is my house. So I don't know if it's just the time of day, because it's midday right now. Anyway, we got 5 minutes to go, so once again, this is Kingdom 1002 here on the red side versus Kingdom 138 on the blue side. Right now, they're just getting their troops, setting up their castles. By now, everybody knows how setups go. I thought this would be a competitive match. So far, both teams have a 100% win record. Eleven's a decent team to play with, but you'd like more. They got 15 over here on 1002, so that's quite a advantage. I know, it's killing me. My connection's terrible. Did I fix it though? I think I'm all cleaned up now. Anyway, so I will be giving out gifts later on. Everything seems to be fixed now. And we have 2 minutes. So 2 minutes, I'm going to start my coffee. All right, looks like we're going. So 1 minute to go. And the teams are 15 to 11, it looks like. So it seems like I cleaned up my connection. And they're off. 45 minutes to go for these matches. Looks like we had a few port to the southern supply point from both sides. The armory. Ported down here to the south, one of each. So right now they're just kind of taking position. I have one castle still over there laid out. Everybody else out of 1002. Okay, so we'll see some battle reports real quick and see how people have set up. So we got probably a lot of solos there, but let's see. Just some of the stats. Looking like people got pretty set up. Okay, so haven't really had a point load yet. Haven't really had a lot of points taken over too much. That looks like maybe a rally there. So let's see. So 3.7 million, 3.8 million versus 3.2 million. So let's look at some of these. Both sides seem to have been pretty set up efficiently. So just looking off the top of the report there. A lot of the times, one side or the other won't even get set up, so. Looks like 1002s with a 32-point advantage out the gate, so. Just kind of look at the map here. It's all red. Except for the crystal mine. It looks like a rally's coming at the supply point. So far, XXX Alliance is just holding the crystal mine. It looks like they just got some rallies on it. So they're still holding the crystal mine. They're gonna have to take a lot more. They're gonna have to take a lot more buildings over though. But it's hard when you're like 6 castles down to your opponent here. because they can just hold a lot more ground. So they were able to capture the crystal mine. I don't know if they just didn't get attacked there. It doesn't look like they even got rallied back off it. So solos. There's a small rally. 2.5 million. Undersized. Offensive rally loss. What up, Moo? So, yeah, sorry about my early connection issues, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on there. So, I restarted my device, and it seems to be running better now. This game was listed on my match list as one to watch that could have been interesting. So, that's what I decided to do, but it looks like Kingdom 1002's got a whole lot more players than 138. My dog's eating a potato chip. Sorry, guys. Hey, Shadow. So, at 38 minutes to go. This one's pretty well dominated by red, but XXX is kind of holding some buildings. But 32 point per minute advantage. This one's going to be a blowout. I can already tell. So there'll probably be some castle rallies early. See if they can put people in timeout. It's hard when they're this much of a blowout, because then there's not really a lot to call except for a few hits. $1,002 just basically taking every building. They're letting him have the Tower of Blessing, I guess, just to score some kind of points. But 48 point per minute advantage now to 1,002. So this one doesn't look like it's got a chance to be close. And they took the Tower of Blessing. So now Kingdom 1002 is in full possession of everything. Oh, there's a Dragon Tower that doesn't give any points, really. Just prevents them from scoring. So, this is a good time to say, so everybody that's playing World Cup or interested in World Cup, feel free to send me a message on some matches you want to see. If you got a upcoming battle against somebody that you think could give you good competition, or any match that you think might be an interesting match, or that you might want to get out there on video, just message me. So let's look at how the crystal mine changed over. So it looks like they double rallied the crystal mine. Barely took them off it with the second rally. 3.2, 3.3 million. So XXX with the double rally. Took both rallies. Let's see. 228 and 165. $228, 165. Okay. Yep, I'm not seeing this one turning out into a very action-packed match, but who knows? So here's a rally versus 1.8, so 2.9 million. Kind of a small rally size there. With the offensive rally failure, maybe. Small rally. Maybe just nobody joined. So red took it back. Let's see. So 224, 159. They are fairly well set up. They're just March sets is all that is. Maybe we'll look in here and see. Let's look at one of these rallies. Here we go. So offensive rally failure. Let's just see what they're sending for a March. Paladins, Pikemans, Griffin. There's some armaments. A little bit of Archer there. But T11s aren't your best offensive killers. A lot of infantry, some siege. Yeah. So, alright. I forgot I gotta get my coffee. 1 second. Okay, that's better. All right, so it looks like XXX is actually starting to score some points here, so let's look. Looks like they took over the training grounds, supply points over here. Let's look and see what happened while I was getting my coffee. After kind of getting knocked around a little bit, 48 point per minute deficit there. They're actually scoring points, so. But now it's back to 32 points per minute advantage, 1002. For some reason, I'm not getting a point load. Oh, there it is, battlefield points. So 1002's got 2,304. XXX got 705. So it's not showing up top, but that's where it's at. It's 2,316 to 700. There it goes. 2,407 to 733. Finally loaded. So here's a couple singles. Oh, they went after a castle. It says that's a castle, but not a lot of troops in that castle. There's a rally. Offensive rally loss. 3 million to 4.1. So W002 basically just dominating this match. $2,400 points to 700 points. Nope, we got some castles. These are solo attack on a castle. Just giving away points at this point. They must be frustrated. Yeah, it's kind of a blowout. So, I mean, you see that happens. People get frustrated. They do have a supply point here, though. That's a little bit of points per minute, but nothing's gonna overcome this deficit. It's now 2,800 to 800. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of action. I mean, they may have given up. It's 26 minutes to go. And 1002 is at 3,000 points. So they could potentially hit 6,000 points. That's a decent score. But it's hard to score also when the other team is not scoring, not capturing, not taking buildings back. So 1002, I'll have to keep an eye on them as they're a team that showed up. Our match that I played in, they were pretty active. It was actually kind of competitive. I actually had to go back and get troops from the troop building. Let's look at some battle reports. There's a rally, so they're still trying to rally. That's an offensive rally loss, though. So they're still trying. $25 to go still. And the score is 3,400, 3,400 to 900. The board's pretty much stayed red the whole time. Occasionally a building turning blue. Just watching to see that rally hit and see if they could hold it while it turns or it ticks down. Did they? Yep, they defended it. Looks like they held it off. Oh, that was a single attack. Those are single attacks, that's why. So for some reason it's not loading the points up top, so you can't really see, but it's right there at the top line there. 3,653 points for 1002 to 138 points for, or 1,000 points for 100 Kingdom 133 or 138. It's my dog. My dog has quite the voice. She gets mad. Anyway, it's not really a close match right now. It looks like we just missed a castle rally there. So let's see what happened there. I just had a dog walk by. Okay, so that couldn't have been a castle. That's all the troops that was in that castle? Seriously? Let's see this one. Yeah, that was empty. Yeah, so they're hitting empty castles now. They must just be out of troops. That one's got troops. That one does. That one does. So this one's a little bit low. That one's a little low too. $4,000 to 1,000 right now is the current score. 20 minutes to go. And they took a couple supply points back. We'll just watch. Is that a reinforcement or an attack? So this WO3 Kingdom 1002 is just pretty much just putting hands all over these guys, dominating them. Here's some castle hits. Offensive rally loss. Right, XXX. XXX went after the castle. They went after another one too. Here's another rally loss. XXX. They're just starting to rally castles now, I see. That's fun though. Why not? You got full maxed out castle. Might as well hit somebody with it. 19 minutes to go. Sorry guys, this match has not been the most exciting match. As the playoffs come and as the seasons are over or getting close to the end, when the matches start meaning more, they'll get more competitive. I mean, this is a tournament where the rewards are real money, so you'd think people would try a little bit harder to try to get it. Oh, there was a rally. Let's see. And it looks like a narrow defeat, so let's see that one. Offensive rally loss. So solo the rest of the troops there or some. Yeah. These guys are just killing all the troops left in the castle. There's strategy to that because you make them teleport back out of the safe zone to try to come back into the match, and you only get a certain amount of teleports. So there is something to burning people out. That's some strategy. Looks like we might have a rally here. $16 minutes to go. Look at the score, 48 to 1300. Pretty much just total domination. I mean, they're not totally giving up, but they really haven't had much of a chance. They're, I believe 5 castles down at one point. I think they still are. I'm not sure if anybody came late or anything, but I'm going to have to do a better job of selecting matches, though. We did have some movement taking a couple buildings, but you can see XXX basically got there's a rally. Small rallies though. We do a little bit bigger than that. So 5,199 to 1,489. They were able to convert a supply point all the way over to blue. couple dragon towers, some teleport points, even though those really aren't any big factor. They got the medical hall changed over. I don't know if anybody got a chance to check out my video I posted yesterday or last night, but that one was a pretty good one too. This KVK, I'm going to try some new stuff, so we'll see how it goes. I'll be recording that though, so that'll surely be it'll be recorded whether it goes good or bad. All right, and then red was able to change the supply point back. And looks like they recaptured and are about to take the southern supply point. Blue has the western supply point and a couple teleport points. All right, so it's 5,500 to 1,600. Pretty boring match, but these regular season games, I guess we got to suffer through them, because this gives us an idea who to look for when it starts really coming down to it. Because when these matches are with money involved, I mean, there's going to be people that want that money. I know my team's going for the money. They're fighting over a teleport point. Sure, we'll watch that. Ooh, we got some castle attacks. Let's check them out. Some solos. XXX getting frustrated again with the solo attacks on castles. Those get you nowhere. Because you run out of healing speeds. So 10 minutes to go on this match. Thank gosh. Alright. This one has not been exciting. So blue managed to get a supply point. That's a good one. And the eastern one. They got the eastern teleport points and dragon towers. They also happened to change over the Tower of Blessing. It looks like an undersized attack. Or maybe that's just a reinforcement. It's moving to the Tower of Blessing now. $6,200. So 6,200 to 1,700. Kingdom 1002, it was able to get over the 6,000 point threshold. Nine minutes, 14 seconds to go in this fast-paced, action-packed thriller. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely look out and try to look for some of the more competitive teams. The hard part is finding one where both teams are competitive. So, finding the matches where, yeah, I know a team might be good or whatever, but the team they play is not that great, or one team or the other. It's hard to find good matches where both teams are pretty good, so everybody's sweating it out all the way to the end. Those are better matches for us for sure, but 8 minutes to go. They got a 3 million rally coming here, supply point. Let's just see. Is 3 million enough? Yep. So 3 million's enough. Well, good thing I got my streams technical difficulties straightened out. It's better that I had it technical difficulties on a stream like this where the match really isn't all that competitive. It hasn't been really close the entire match. My dogs weren't cooperating. I had lag, technical difficulty, but we made it through. 6 minutes to go. Oh my gosh, if you're watching this stream still, you got nothing going on. I have to finish it though, so I'm stuck here. So let's check it out. The score is 6,804, 1002 to 1,922, Kingdom 138. It's been pretty uneventful. No real pushes, no surges. It's been pretty much like dominant for 1002. So there's an offensive rally loss going for the castle rally there. 2.8 million though. That's not enough. Five and a half minutes to go. No surprises. For some reason, the point loads aren't showing up top. But we got it right there. It's going to be 7,000 to 1,900. Oh, man. I might have to take a nap after this stream. The coffee's just not doing it. It's not enough. That was a castle attack. So let's see what happened there. Boom, there's a castle rally. But that's showing offensive loss. I don't know how it was burned. If the offense lost, how did they burn it? Maybe it's just not logging. Attack castle lost, it says, but it burned. I saw it on fire, and now it's gone. Just under 4 minutes to go, guys. Oh my gosh, this has been a snooze fest. Definitely wasn't very exciting. Oh, we got a point load. 7,000 to 1,900. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. XXX just broke 2,000, it looks like. Complete defeat, it says. So that's an empty castle. That's the one we saw. Let's see what we got over here at the armory. Just checking people out. Where are they at? WO3 dominated. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. $7,500 to 2,100. W002 Kingdom Alliance WO3. It's pretty much just smashing them. I don't see any castle attacks. A minute and a half until it's over. This is going to be 1002. So anybody sees 1002 in the future, you know, at least they're going to show up and they're going to try to play. They're going to win this match here, but it's hard to say versus another team. But this wasn't really a close match at all. One minute to go. 7,731 points to 2,161 points. Kingdom 1002. WO3 Alliance. Are they going to attack a castle or anything? Yeah, they did. Nice. Those are solos. Oh, so somebody's just throwing troops at a castle is all that is. A little bit of a rally there, kind of. 20 seconds. And then somebody's just hurling troops at the enemy. So Sorry about the match, guys. This was totally uneventful one, but tune in next week. Hopefully, I'll pick a different match, get a little better, more competitive one. Anyway, also make sure you guys check out my channel for the KVK video, which surely will be a better, more action-packed video than this one. So, and then I'm also going to be posting soon an up-and-coming live event where I go through my castle, kind of set up and answer some questions, and yeah, so, all right, I'm going to go take a nap after that match because I'm just worn out, so, thanks guys, bye.